Are you rolling now? Well, I was sitting in the eating park one day, just about getting ready to dig into my chicken fried steak. And an ex-girlfriend walks in and does a double take. She says, "Oh, Bobby Lane, looks like you're putting on a few pounds. Don't you care anymore about fitness?" I said, "Fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? You want to talk about fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? You want to talk about fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? You want to talk about fitness? Yeah, fitness." Well, an altercation ensued, law enforcement was notified, and basically I was told I could do 30 days in the county or go see a psychiatrist. So I chose the psychiatrist, and I began telling him all kinds of stuff, and after a little while he excused himself, and they sent a woman back in and said he wasn't going to see me anymore because I had an anger problem. And I said, "Well, why do you think I'm here in the first place?" So he said, "Well, you can go see a social worker for free." And I said, "Well, I will do that, ma'am, thank you." And the next day at 9 in the morning, I walked into the office, and there's the social worker. And I'm looking up, and I guess she just graduated from YSU. She got these little black glasses on, and she's looking at my chart, and she says, "You got a dog?" I said, "No." "So have you ever had a dog?" I said, "Sure, I had lots of dogs." Says, "You need a dog." So, "All right. You gonna write me a prescription for dog?" "I'll see you. Thank you very much, thank you." So I went down to Pound, and I told them I needed a dog, and they said they could show me all the available animals right away. And we walked in there, and they're all barking and going crazy, and I'm looking at them all up and down, checking them out, and wondering which one would be good. And I think this little Benji dog here looks good. It's small for the van and everything. She says it's $140. He comes warmed. I said, $140? Whoa. All right, well, I'll take him. And they're just about to let the little Benji dog out, and I noticed this Rottweiler over there looking at me, and kind of sad. He got a big gray all over his nose, and his legs look all messed up, and I figured they're gonna just gas that one, so I better take him. Benji dog will find somebody to adopt him for sure, but I told the lady, said, "I'll take the Rott after all." She says, "He's terrible with other animals and not really good with children." I said, "All right, take him anyway." So I get the Rott outside, and I open up the side door of the van and look at him, like jump in, and he looks at me like, yeah, like hell. So I finally get him in there and figured he needs a hot meal, so I took him down to Burger King, and we got the boy a Whopper. He liked the Whopper a lot, and figured now we gotta go down to Milk Creek Park and take a little walk, you know, stretch it out. And we get down to Milk Creek Park and open up the side doors, and the dog just jumps out and starts taking off, and this lady's over there by the water fountain screaming, and I said, "I just got him, I don't know what he's gonna do." I got up there and I got a hold of him, and she looks at me and she says, "Don't you know this is a fitness area?" I said, "Fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? Do you want to talk about fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? Do you want to talk about fitness? How about fitness dick in your mouth? Do you want to talk about fitness? Yeah, fitness. You want to talk about fitness? Yeah.